everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a new series on my channel where I go from something store-bought and make it a full-on meal with adding just a few extra ingredients. So I'm going to take this Alfredo Norris pasta side and make it into this deliciousness. So if you guys want to see how I do that, from this to that, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, welcome back to What's for Dinner. Today I'm doing a riff off a pasta primavera that we had, that my mother-in-law ordered from Domino's? Yes. She ordered it from Domino's and I had like a bite and it was really good and she ate the rest of it. So, I figured that I will make that at home because we went over there to her house. So what you're going to need, you can make Alfredo however you want to. I have the stuff to make regular Alfredo, but honestly, I don't feel too good. I have a headache. It's it's almost gone, but it's still there. It started with a migraine and now it's just a headache. So I'm going to use these Knorr pasta sides, Alfredo. You guys, if you guys want to make homemade. I'll leave Nicole Burgess's Olive Garden Alfredo down below. It's amazing. It's the one I use every time I make Alfredo. I use hers. You're going to need sliced mushrooms, like so. Sliced white onion, like so. Spinach, like so, and extra Parmesan cheese because extra Parmesan is absolutely amazing. So, you're going to see me chop up all my veggies and I'm going to make this as normal and I'll show you guys the steps from there. So if you're making homemade Alfredo, just go as soon as your Alfredo is almost done. That's when you'll add the onions. If you're using jarred, as it's heated up, add your onions. So I'm just going to use this guy and we'll go from there. So first things first, add this and every single thing that it needs. So my first step is I have butter in here that is melting. I'm going to add my onions to this. And I'm going to saute my mushrooms in a separate pan. If you wanted to do this in all in a one pot, Go ahead and add your mushrooms as well. Or add your mushrooms first, take them out, add extra butter, and then add your onions, and then your liquid. Also, mine calls for milk and water. Instead of milk, I'm going to add either half and half or heavy cream, whichever one I have in my fridge. I'm not quite sure which one it is. So, I'm going to mix this around really fast, and then I'll bring you guys down once I add everything else. I'm not adding color to this. I'm just getting them a little bit of a head start before adding the liquid. Okay, so mine was heavy whipping cream. I'm going to add a splash more than what it normally says because it is a heavy cream and not milk. I'm going to stir this around. The only thing in here is my onions and liquid. Now I'm going to add my pasta sides and my butter. Don't use your teeth like I just did. I'm going to add my pasta sides, stir it around, let it get cooked, and then I will bring you guys down when it's done and I add my spinach and mushrooms. So the mushrooms were still pretty raw, I guess. I'm going to brown mine up completely and cook them through and get them slightly crispy before adding them. I'm just going to stir this around for a minute or two just to get that powder dissolved. Okay, so in Domino's, they had penne pasta Alfredo. They have penne pasta Alfredo, and they added the mushrooms, onions, spinach. They had fresh tomato in theirs. I'm not a huge fan of fresh tomatoes in Alfredo, plus one of mine went bad, so the one that I had went bad. It was growing a plant on the inside, but my dad said that that's larva and to just throw it away. So that's what I did. So now they put their mushrooms in when they were cooking, like heating the Alfredo, to be honest, before they put it through the thing. I am air crisping mine in the air fryer. If you guys want to saute them in the onions, like I said, go ahead and do that. Also, they had a little bit of extra cheese on top. I'm just going to add an entire extra bag of Parmesan cheese, probably. Maybe not the entire thing. I mean, 6 ounces. We'll see. But this is almost done. Also, they didn't have meat in theirs. I don't know if I'm going to add meat in mine. I think I'm just going to cook up bacon, and whoever else wants bacon to put on top of it, they can do that. So, you guys can add chicken to it, shrimp to this, bacon to this, whatever you guys want to. I don't think I'm going to add, I was going to add bacon. Now I don't think I'm going to, because some days I just don't feel like meat, and today is one of those days. So, but my husband and my dad are those type of people where they have to have meat every day. Why, I don't know, other than they're meat and potato guys. So, I'm going to let this finish cooking. When my mushrooms get to the way that I want them to be, I will show you guys what they look like before I add them, and then you turn off your heat, add your spinach, stir it around, and it's done. Okay, you guys, it's kind of weird. You're on my tripod. That is what my mushrooms look like. This is what the Alfredo looks like. I am going to add 2 handfuls of Parmesan cheese. You guys are going to see what I'm going to do, and I'm so excited to do it. So, 2 handfuls of Parm to this. Mix it around. Yummy cheesy goodness is what I always want when I have a headache. So, I either want cheese or potatoes. 9 times out of 10, my husband's right there shaking his head. Now, I'm going to add the entire bag of spinach into the hot Alfredo noodles. Well, maybe not all of it. Let's see. I'm going to add, I want to say a pretty good, like 2 cups. That's for the heavy whipping cream. Like 2 cups, Chris. Pretty packed 2 cups. And I'm going to mix that in. Honey, can you hold my camera like this? Whoops, yeah, tilted. There you go. I have a cameraman today. Now, I'm going to mix this around just till it gets wilted. Just enough for it to get mixed in. And I'm telling you guys, instead of adding milk, add heavy cream to your your pasta sides. So good. Okay, now that this is all pretty much mixed in, I'm going to pour it inside of the Instapot. This is hot. Okay. Do not watch them. Do not have them watch me struggle being short. Okay. So, I'm going to pour this into the Instapot over the mushrooms. Sorry, I'm short. I can't make it go the other way. And then I'm going to scrape down. There you go. Perfect. Scrape down the sides. Get everything in there. This is going to be the fun part. So when I was doing the mushrooms, I had it on air crisp at 390. It said 20 minutes. So, and it has 11 minutes and 8 seconds left. I'm just mixing together the mushrooms into the Alfredo, and then you guys, I'm gonna top it with the remainder cheese. And again, it has 11 minutes and 8 seconds left. I'm gonna close this lid and it's gonna get crispy brown. Yum. That's it. I'll see you guys in 11 minutes. So, you guys, I didn't even let it go. Whoa. I didn't even let it go for the, oh my gosh, Christopher, stop. I didn't let it go for the full 11 minutes. But look at how gorgeous that is. Dinner is done, and I'm excited.